Okay. Figured I'll play a game real quick. Maybe I need to move this a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway. Doing okay so far. Lost 3 games, won 5 games at 5 dawn. All the games that I lost were they were great games. We'll just say that. Hmm. Anyway, let's see. Let's wait for the announcement to go up. Might as well. Brandon played a lot of games. He played, how many did he play? I feel like he played a ton of games. Just today, this morning, or yesterday, or something like that. I think it was this morning. I can't remember anymore. Yeah. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games just today on his account, and he lost a few of them. He lost a few of them. It was a mistake. What he should have done is only played like 2 or 3 games, realize he's losing, and then stop playing. That seems like the correct course of action. But it's all good. It doesn't matter. He almost has 1,000,000 Fox coins, though. He's getting a ton of Fox coins. It's way ahead of me on Fox coins. Anyway, there we go. It went up now. Finally. Still went 50-50. Now, it looks like 4 losses and 3 wins. That's not quite 50-50. At 5 done, that's bad, but not that bad. Oh, let me move this down. I wasn't sure how many games you actually played, so I had to go check. Next one would be the win. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Let's move this over to the Kifu album thing. There we go. It all should be good now. Man. I did okay with my Sumego today, but I did really terrible with my one game I played earlier. It was really bad. But I think I just need to pay more attention than I was in that game, and I'll probably be fine today. I probably shouldn't have too big of a deal. But like I said, I can lose games now. It doesn't really matter. Right? He's at 10 losses, so I can lose 6 games and I'm fine. It doesn't always like to double click and open things. There we go. Yeah, 10 losses overall. So I can still lose 6 games. So I can do that today. I waited enough though. I'll look for a game here in a second. I think what the real problem was for Brandon, you were playing all the drunk and tired people, and that was the real issue here. They can be surprisingly good at random stuff. All right, let's see if we can get a 20-minute game. I think should be. We'll try.
Start to play.
And I need to turn this off. There we go. I'm white. Them and their performance enhancers, exactly. You got to be careful with this. Careful. Just approach. Okay. I'm not sure of all the things that I really like to do yet, but I think I prefer to just keep it very simple with this Joseki and then Tanuki. There's lots of different ones you can play here, like pushing through and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I like 3/3s or anything yet, but as black, I wanted to play a specific way, but I didn't get black. Maybe I'll just take this 3-3. Let's do it. I don't think it really matters. Can approach, can do something else. It doesn't really matter. In this case, I think I want to push. Because I likely want to do the Atari and extend, and if he just extends, I'm happy with that. Because if he gets this turn first, I want this. That's a little bit slow. So I'm definitely happy to do this now. Oh, wow. I'm getting like everything right now. Okay, is this guy a 4-dan? Let me double check. No, this is even worse. This guy's going to rank up here soon to 6-dan. He only needs 2 more games to rank up. Oh no, that was the other option. He's going to play solidly, and then I'm going to lose. All right, I don't think I care about approaching this one now. So maybe I just take an enclosure. I don't know which side I want. If he plays on this side, I don't know. So I'll just do this one, though. This one feels like the one I like to take. And then now the 3-3 here is more annoying. I'm fine with this one. Then a clamp. Okay. And then I can come all... Oh, he played really skinny here instead of going a little bit further. That's really interesting. That's slower than I thought he would play. I'm very tempted actually to peep and then jump. But I think if I do this, he doesn't have to necessarily save this stone. But if I do it now, I think it's the best timing to do it. Because if I do it after he jumps one more time, I don't think he'll save these at all. Sure, let's try. Click, 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 click. One thing I'm trying to do is see if he attaches here. Nope. Okay. And I don't necessarily have to respond to this right now. I think the top side is a little bit bigger right now. So I'm not really going to be able to kill him. And if he goes back and tries to live, I'd rather have a move over here. And no score estimate. Yeah, score estimate is a bad idea. I'll check it if I want to see, like... Well, mostly I just check it because I'm on stream. I don't know which one I want to do. This one should be fine overall, so I think I'll do this one. It's always wrong. Yeah, it's pretty wrong. And now I want him to jump out. And this should make me secure. Oh, yeah, it's off by quite a lot. Like, if I look at it now, I wonder what it says. Yeah, it seems like it's fine-ish right now. Perfectly acceptable. It said that it was basically even, so I guess it's probably right. I don't necessarily want to jump here again, because it's not like I can really build a ton of points here. It's tempting to do something over here. But I kind of want to do this one first. And this should actually be basically okay. So let's try. I think all the groups are basically fine, so just a point move seems okay to do. You could double Honey, I guess. But I'm fine with that too. Now I feel like I kind of want to attach. There's like a tiny amount of Aji here, so the cutting point could end up being something. So I don't mind doing that. If he does Hane, yeah, he decided to Hane, so that's good. Interesting. I think this is fine, though. I think I'm fine with just doing this for now. I'm just connecting. But I should try to read out something else first, right? If I do this one and he Hanes, I feel like he's just surrounding this side, so I feel like this is probably just better. Even if I can live, this feels simpler. And depending on the liberties here, there could be this cool little thing to attack or to do some end game. Or can I do this side? If he does this one, I kind of don't like it, right? Because he can just push through here and then I sort of lose that. So I think it feels better to do this one and just push, maybe. Yeah. And then I can come down over here. I don't know if I want to push here. Maybe I do want to push here. Because I can build a little bit. But I feel like something over here feels good to play. See, he was right. Something over here feels good to play. But now it's a little bit different. I think I still want something over here, though. I don't know. Yeah. But you can tell this guy is potentially sixth on, because look how solid he's playing. He's just okay with just letting things happen. That's terrible. That's terrible. No one should be okay with this. I want to do something over here. I don't know if I want him to jump up, though. That's why I kind of want this one. So we'll see. We'll try it out. This is your kind of game. Super embarrassing if you lose. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. That way. I think I'm fine with this. He just loses all of his points here, and this is still fairly secure. Let me see. Score estimate, tell me. Oh. I can't trust it, so I shouldn't actually say even what the score is. It says I'm ahead by a ton of points, so I shouldn't trust it though. It's bad to use SE. Yeah. It's because you were saying it. Now I want to know what it says. Okay. Oh. That way. This feels like a mistake. I don't know why. But I don't really have any weak groups, so I think I can just play here and be super solid and just be alive, basically. But if I push one more time, then he cuts. Well, there's no ladder, right? Right, Brandon? There's no ladder. So I could just push it all the way down, and then this group gets a little weaker, but I don't know. What's a ladder? Yeah. Just feels a little bit weak on his end here. I will just defend, though, because I just need to live here. And he has this weakness on the outside. I do have like some sort of weakness here, but it's not really that big of a deal, it looks like to me. Maybe it is. But it seems a little difficult to use. He can maybe cut these stones off directly. That's all I can really sort of see him doing there. If I do this one, I kind of do want to play something over there, but I don't know. I kind of want to do something like this. But I don't know about that either. Push, push, cut. I like the cut. I think that's what I'll do. Should I double honey or should I just cut directly? That's the question. Double honey, he does that one, and then he can't capture in a letter. If I do this one and I cut, is that one better? I actually don't know. That's difficult. I think I'll do this one. Because he has this cut here and this cut here and all this sort of stuff. So feels good for me. Okay. I feel like you can do this one here, right? So I have this little bit of Aji I want to fix. I don't know which way I want to fix it, though. Something like this to get a second eye. Feels like it's okay. This is why I was thinking the double Hane could be better, but I just wasn't sure which was the better shape. So this one could work. Because if he does this one, I just connect. He can't really cut. He can attach, though. But I think it's probably fine. But then he gets this peep underneath, which I don't like. This one could also be fine. I don't know which one's the solid move. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. I kind of want to play down here somewhere. But it just feels wrong. So maybe I like this one for the solid eye. Feels a little bit weird, but it should mostly be fine. Disconnect because we want these cutting points. This is not a ladder right now, but after I cut here, it is. Not a good ladder for me, I mean. Any move is safe if you incant. It's probably fine while clicking. You know what? That might be true. That might be true. Hmm. Kind of want to do this one first. If he just connects underneath, then I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Had to double check. I was like, oh, uh-oh. I just turn? Oh, almost got hand on my cord there. Should be fine. I wasn't actually even being jealous. Hmm? Okay. I was just attaching. Then he tried to attack me. I think jealous would have been if I invaded, but I didn't actually invade. First sign. Hmm. I guess I gotta do this way. And there's still this one here. I think it's this one that I want to do. And then here. I think you might be able to do this one. I push. Oh, he's gonna do that way first. Hmm. Should I just do the ko right away? Can I do this one? He takes there. I do this. He jumps down. Oh, I'm not alive. Oh. So I gotta do this one, and then push. This one in knight's move. Sure, we'll do the ko. We just escape with this stone. Capture. What's his ko threat? It's a good question. Maybe over here? Something here? Probably my guess. That side? Guess he wants the Hane as the next co-threat. I'm fine with this one. Then we just escape again. I think I can just capture this one because I can connect underneath. Is that okay? It seems like it's okay. Let's try. He can capture these, then we can go and fight somewhere. We'll find out. I think he has to play this now, though. I think he has to play this. I don't think he can go over here. But he has this other weak group now. Ooh, that way. Feels a little bit wrong. So I thought he had to push down directly. This one seems yeah, very wrong. I don't know why. Probably don't have enough liberties to do anything, but I really think I should cut, actually. Let's see if I missed the ladder. He can connect up underneath over here, but he has to be a little bit careful. If he does it now, I feel like there's enough Aji for me to sacrifice these stones now. Instead of before, if he just pushed, then I probably can't even use these two easily. I can maybe Hane and connect later to try to use it, but it seems a little bit difficult. Wait. Let's push here. Hanes or something. It's a little annoying, but he's not actually even alive here. Can I do this move? If he goes to connect underneath like this, I push down, then we can Atari. We can't really do that, huh? Can I attach here? And then do this one? And then Atari? And Atari? Not quite, huh? So just do this one first. Or just this one first? But if I'm able to get a bunch of moves on this side, then I can actually fight back over here, which is what I was wanting to do. So I think something over here is probably fine. I think this one is the one that lets me live the best. So we'll have to wait and see. Can I do anything special over here? I think for now, at least, I can do this. This should be okay. I'm fine with just connecting up. All good with me. You should have enough liberties now. Ooh, he probably wants to come back over here. Ooh, this one. Hmm. I believe I can do this one. Howdy, Bubbles. I don't know. He's not alive over here. He's not alive over here. So it's possible I could win this one. Looks like this is also Sente. I can Atari and then do this to rescue my stones. And then I can just extend here to try to capture these, or do I want to extend here first? If I extend here and he pushes and pushes, it's a little bit annoying. If I extend here, I feel like he has to capture, and then I can go back and attack this. So let's do this one. I feel like he has to capture now. Yeah. And then I can come back over here. And peep. And get rid of the eye. Yeah, go to bed. So, do I have to worry about this cut at all? He peeps. I connect, he throws in. Maybe there's something with the throw in? I don't think so. And this is only one eye over here. So it feels good. Okay. What's poppin'? Hey, Jasper, how you doing? You're not at your friend's house this time? You don't want to? Just go to bed, man. We can just push. Can I push again? Atari, Atari, Atari. Do I need to push again? He does this one here. I don't mind pushing again. Okay. I guess that's alive. Hmm. The RN looked like an M for a minute. I was about to ask you for. Hmm. This is no good. I think I'll connect. And I think I want to push. Hmm. Can I do like this one? I don't know. What does the score estimate say, guys? This is terrible. Not okay. Not okay. It actually looks okay-ish. Just in-gamey stuff, huh? Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I reading that wrong? I probably am. I'm probably reading this wrong. Let me read it out again, okay? Okay? Because he can't do this one. He has to push. And he can't do this one. He has to push. He can't do this one, so he has to push down. He can't do this one? No, he can. He can do this one. He can do this one. Whew. Oh, okay. Just double checking that. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So probably just big move then. Can I do this one for free? This one, and then I can Atari and cut, right? So let's do this one real quick.
9.
Just while I'm thinking. If we do it this way, you'd have to push this direction, right? You can't block. That's what I'm wondering about here with in-game stuff, right? Because this is really big.
8, 7.
This one's pretty
6,
big too.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's extend here while I'm thinking. And this Hane is pretty big. This one's really big though. Feels like I should do this one time and see how he responds. But I think he can turn here technically. So, oh shit. That was a mistake. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. Well, that wasn't very cool. So let me play over here. Oh man. Just try to get some extra in game here, because that may have cost me the game. Because it was potentially good for end game. I was going to extend, and then I'd play the next big move. But oh man, that Hane, that was my own fault. Oh, should be okay-ish. That was a huge mistake though. Oh, especially since the game is close with end game stuff. That one? What? Can he do that? Feels like maybe he can't. So I will do these ones. And then I can push through here. Ah. Capture Atari, connect Atari, go down. What about these stones? I already lost here. We do this one. I think he has enough liberties here. But this was a little bit questionable for him. Can I just take a liberty here? He plays here. No, I have to do this one, huh? I have to take an I. Hmm? So if I do this one, he does this one. Connect this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So I need to take the liberties from this side right now. And this is more co stuff. Okay. It's unexpected. We'll just play here, I guess. Can I just take this? Is this big enough? I don't think it's big enough. We'll try it. Big enough. He can respond once because my take, he doesn't really need a co-threat. He can play here. So he may as well respond once. There's no reason not to, basically. Yeah, this was a stupid game. This is my first game, though. First game of the night. It's supposed to be the worst game, right? Oh, man. Okay, he's going to respond once. Now he can play here. Or he can find a co-threat. Either one is fine. This is a really big co, though, so he can't respond to my next threat. Oh. I still have the threat there, though. I think this was a huge mistake. This one here, because I have this threat right here. And now I'm not answering anything he does. Pretty sure. Maybe I have to answer this one. Do I have another co-threat? Hmm. Oh, I do have another co-threat, kind of. Hmm. But he has at least one more here. But it doesn't really matter. This ended up just being really stupid. Yeah, there's too many local threats over here. Because the corner's not alive. I have to answer that one, huh? Can we trade here? I think he has two eyes. Oh, it was not enough to win. I don't think so. Um, don't believe it was enough to win. Because he would have this over here. I would lose all the points I had over here as well. And then I would be gaining about as much as I lost. But I also just misclicked earlier with this move over here. If I just extended down, then it was just a long end game. But because I did the Hane, it was no longer a long end game.
9,
It's like,
7,
dang.
5, 4, 3.
But I don't know if I even
2,
have another good
1.
co-threat for anything, honestly. I can play like here
2
to
yo-yos
extend the
left.
co in some way, but that's just silly. Probably just have to resign. I don't see a co-threat at all, honestly. Even capturing this is nowhere near big enough because this is basically just close to dead now. So even if I extend here and it's captured in some way, we'll pretend, then I don't think it's good enough. Even this one, so let's see. That's like, yeah. Yeah, not even counting this as dead. Just no good. Ugh. I'm gonna resign. That misclick was really terrible for me. Oh man. Because I have these points here. I just need to extend here is what I was gonna do. I was just gonna extend right here. And then I clicked down here. Oh man. Game analysis. Let me go to the game analysis window. Oh, that was so bad. Let me click the correct one. Oh. This is just the biggest end game. The estimator, now it says that I'm just a little bit ahead, and it's just big end game time, and it's probably okay. This is probably really big for him, big enough for him. We'll just play that to keep it simple. And even if I just play something like this, and like I push and even pretend to do something here, we'll pretend this is something. It's like it's a really close game. These are just random moves. Really close game. And then I probably might have been able to win. It's counting some things wrong for both sides, and I wouldn't necessarily play this way, but yeah, it's just like, oh, that's so annoying. I have a bunch of notifications. Oh, someone's dead. Okay. Huh, okay. Anyway, yeah, just extend. I'm fine. If he does play this one, because I do think this one in the middle might be the biggest one. I think I can do this, though. But I have this, which is the problem. So I'm not sure which one's the best way to play, but something like this feels like it might be okay. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Something like this feels like it might be okay. Because there's pushing in over here. If he fixes his Aji over here, I can't get too many things on the bottom. I think... Yeah, I think this is really annoying for him. Because I have, like, this sort of thing. Right? So this is a really annoying situation for him. And there's potential for more cutting stuff and there's Shortage of Liberty stuff here. If he has to respond, then I think I'm just winning the game. Yeah, it's just whoever gets better end game wins the game, basically. Oh. But earlier, I do think I should have played a little bit differently. I was right with my first instinct here. This is almost always bad shape when you do it this way. I should be double Hane. Then if he does something on the outside, now I have a ton of space to just live locally, and now I'm ahead by a ton of points. The double Hane was the correct move. Even if he's able to get stuff over here and prevent this from being points, it's I'm still ahead by a ton. I don't know if 5 is the right move, but yeah. So I was right about that. He does have a lot of Aji on the outside, so I wouldn't mind checking the AI here. But I think this is the correct way. And if he comes down here first, I feel like it's a lot easier to mess with this shape here. Maybe. If he just captures this, maybe it's still kind of difficult, but I think it's more manageable. Because there's at least something over here to worry about for him. But yeah, I think since he Hane'd over the top here, maybe I'm actually also fine just extending instead. If he pushes up again now, it's really obvious that this is okay for me. I just extend again. Maybe even just this again is fine. But this I feel like I need to Hane at least once. If I go here and then he does this one, this is fine because I can turn. Even if it's not perfect shape for me, I've also just reduced him. I don't know if he'll respond like this, but I've reduced him, and now we can go back and he can deal with this group. Maybe with this sort of thing here. We can still try this sort of thing. Fix that, and he has to run out. I should just be ahead. All right, so let's download this one. This one, I think that's basically what happened. But he's going to be 6 down in his next game, so good luck to him. Not 6 down yet, but in his next game for sure. Because he played way more solid than the other 5 dons. So I think he's going to be fine with his rank up game. Let's download it. Oh, I burped. Okay. I need to delete the other ones that are on here, but this is 2281. Let's see how he's doing real quick. Is he playing again? No, he went offline. It's like, this is too much of a game. I got to leave now. All right. Has he been 6 don? Yeah, he's a 6 don already. He just ranked down to 5 don. Okay. So he's like a weak 6 don, we can say. Now let's go to Go Laxi. Smash his glass. Another. I will in a second. But I want to take time to make sure that my thinking was probably correct. And maybe it's not, right? So this one's correct. Okay. AI analysis. My feeling is that I was ahead and then I got behind. Yeah, I was ahead and then I got way behind right here. The one mistake and it shot right up. This was another mistake, but he made the mistake again. Both of us missed it. So I think that's fine. Both of us missing something is okay. But then, yeah, right here. Yeah, this one right here. I need to defend. I didn't read that. But if I just defend now, he's dead here. He's likely dead here. Yeah, I totally missed the throw in and stuff. Yeah. I was very sad. That was my own fault, though. But before this, the biggest mistake was right here. Ah, he can double Hane. That's his mistake here. Okay. But even with the Aji and death here, it says that I'm ahead still. Or it says that he's ahead still. Okay. Yeah. It says I'm ahead now. And I can push, but I'm not supposed to cut yet. I need to leave the cut and do something against this group first and then come back for the cut. Okay. But I'm like pretty far ahead, it seems. So this was actually perfectly fine for me to do. Let's check this co-fight. Let's check this fight. These popping noises are so funny. Yeah, it does really want me to do this one. This one should be fine though as well. But it does really... I'm at 99% chance to win. Oh my gosh. Just playing here, just push or play here is fine. And yeah, that seems like it's okay. I get it. I didn't think it was that obvious that I was far ahead though. But just coming over here to harass this group is probably the first thing I need to do before doing anything on the bottom. I think that is probably true. Even just extending here, if he goes up, now it's already a little bit easier, right? And then if we Hane to try to make this more difficult for him, because he's not alive, then now it becomes really easy for me to come over here, right? And I should just be very far ahead. That's a good point. Okay. And then back here, this cut was bad, but yeah, after this mistake, I'm just very far behind after I push here. Oh, this one's the correct move. That one's the correct move. Okay, yeah. I keep him separated this way, so this is the correct way to play. Okay. And then this bad move made it so that he's just way far ahead. Then capture. He does this one. And we can push. And peep. And just play big in game now. And then the game is... Let's see where the point one is. Where's the point one? He should just be pretty far ahead now. Oh, because he made a... Yeah, so just this. This just made it too bad for me. So something to keep in mind for the next game, which is sort of a normal thing. I was just leaving it because I've been attacking too much. But, oh yeah, I want to check this fight here. Yeah, just harass this group first. And since he Tanuki'd, I should just harass him first. Because just having this one connection here and having some couple extra stones in the center is already going to be very, very useful for me. So this peep is fine. And then I can extend. He's not alive. And after I have all this, then his move just ends up being bad. Good to know. And then for this fight, I want to see if it was bad. If I did anything bad. So yeah, he should have done this one. Which I would have been fine with, though. So he should go over the top. Make me live small, but connect, push, Hane. Hane. Extend. I should push again. That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% certain. And just go back to live right away. Okay. Don't worry about this. Live right away. And then I'm just ahead by... Where am I here? Just ahead by like 20 points. Good point, good point. There's still the cutting points. And he's going to have a hard time killing the group. And then these stones are just dead. Pretty sure these stones are just dead now. Okay. I had to think about that. I'm like, it's just dead, right? Just dead. All right. So we'll definitely play another one. So I think I did okay throughout the entire game. I think that was perfectly acceptable game until the very end, where I just played some bad reading over on the left side, basically. All right.
Start to play.
Oh, I get to play as black this time. Oh, never mind. I lied. But that's sort of a typical mistake that I make.
Start to play.
I just play the wrong thing at one point, and then it's a bad game for me. So I guess I should have just used my time a little bit more at that moment. Ooh, that one. I'm fine. I'm still fine with just taking the 2 space here. Do I care about pincer or anything? No, I'll just back off. I am fine with pressing this down and coming over here first. We'll see this guy. We'll do this one, yeah. The AI I use seems to like to push through almost every single time. But yeah, I'm fine with just approaching here now. This feels good. And then coming over the top also feels pretty good. So either one. If he just backs off, then I'll go over the top. Next, I think. Yeah, I think so. Do I want to kick and jump or do I just want to pincer? Pincer feels a little bit bad because I have this move now. But I don't think it really changes anything because this move is mainly focused on this group anyway. I think I do want to back off though. And this time I will be pushing through. Because it makes sense here. See if he connects. No connect first. This feels okay for me overall. I don't actually know all the variations here, but I do know this one, and so this is the one I'm going to play. So it feels like it's okay for me. I think there's some new ones because what I've been seeing lately is I've been seeing the connect, then you hane, and then they push, and then you extend, and then they go back to the corner. That's what I've been seeing a lot lately. Oh, that one. I don't think you're allowed to do that one. Huh. I think I can push and cut, technically. And if he does this one and this one, I just capture the stones, and he connects underneath in Gote. Can I do that? The purpose of this one was that he couldn't, because if I push here, he does this one. And the reason why you don't do it there is because of the location of your stone, maybe. I should think this through before I do anything here, because if I just answer and he gets this move, then I get this move. I think that's also fine. But if I can push and cut and capture that stone with having this here, that feels good. So I'm going to try it. Okay, now this is in a good position instead of being attached to the stone directly. It's in a really good, strong position. I want to do this, but I feel like he wants to do something over here. If he comes over here first, I think that should be mostly fine, right? This one also feels just good to play. And if he comes over here, it feels like he's the weakest link. Do I even need to respond at all, really? What's his follow-up on the top, right? If he does this one, I push and push and push. Maybe that's a little awkward for me. So I would have to jump out, get ahead of him. Probably just play on this side and come underneath him. I kind of want to play here. I don't know why. That's the feeling I get. Feeling is that if he comes over here, it's bad for him. So let's do this one. Everything nice and solid. And he should probably be jumping from the center and just giving me this territory, basically. Push and knight's move. I don't know if I like this move from him. Feels like I can play over here. If he pushes down, feels okay. He should just extend. That peep now. Just this is good. Good enough. Okay. He has to connect up now, right? Just connect. Just do this one. And connect. You connect. I can cut. They should be fine. What's that move? Okay, now it's the same exact situation that I just said. Does feel good to push at least one time. I don't know why. Okay. And now we can come back this way, I guess. I'm not sure he gained anything over here. I don't even know if I need to play over here either. But it's very tempting. I can't cut, though, so I don't think I should. It's better for me to play over here, which means I want to come back to this group. I don't know which one, though. Maybe this one? Is there a better way to take advantage of this one? Like if I do this one, he extends, then I get some more of the corner, but it doesn't change too much. The hane, or the attach mihanes. I extend, and he is mostly fine. Don't know. If I play here, he's going to kick at least one time on one side, right? So I feel like this is the side where I'd want to play. So we'll see what he does. Because if he kicks this side, I don't really want to extend up. But if he kicks this side, I'm perfectly fine with that. So that's why I think this is probably G4, G4, G4. Oh, the bottom. I don't think that really matters right now. If he turns here, then I can play G4. I think the bottom is not too important right now. Plus, I should be able to get this in Sente. Because he needs to save this group now, right? And that was what I didn't do in the last game. I didn't harass the group. Right? Oh, that one. Ah. That looks painful for him. That looks super painful for him. Oh, man. Can I get this one for free? If he doesn't answer, I take, and he is alive, I guess, right? Harassment isn't cool. Can I peep instead? Turn and then extend. Doesn't respond. Peep, connect, turn, connect. I guess he can do this one first. Then I Hane. So it looks like it's probably fine. Looks like it's probably okay. I don't treat my Go like my wife. Just kidding. Oh, that's terrible. That was really good. I mean, bad. That was really bad. Oh. Anyway. Maybe just go back here is fine too. It's very tempting to do that, but I don't think I make any points necessarily over there yet. So if he comes back now, I don't really care, I think. But I want to go there as soon as possible, I think. Yep. Whoa. Okay. That move doesn't make any sense to me. Because I can just go back over here now. Now my group is safe. Third line warrior, wow. Hmm. Does he really want to do that? He really wants to do that? Why? This opponent is nowhere near as good as the last opponent, and the last opponent technically was still winning the entire time, so I can just push. He's not alive. I can just do this. What is this move? He connects, I do this one. He's just dead. Yeah, I thought he... Yeah. Hmm. This was a little disappointing. I gotta be honest. Oh. Well, now I'll jump. After this, then I can attack him from the center. But I can also go and harass over here. Which one's better? If I do this one, he comes over the top. I capture. He can get another free move, maybe. I think that's fine. I was going to say no, but I think this is fine. I don't think these free moves really do anything unless they were like ladder breakers. I don't feel like they really did too much. I feel like I want this peep for some reason, but apart from that, I think I just want to go down to the bottom now. Because now this group is really weak. Oh. Huh. Can we do this one now? If it doesn't respond, I still have this clamp, which is really nice for me. And then I can go back over here. And this clamp is still really nice for me. This is what I was looking at. I wasn't looking at that, I was looking at this. So I could do it this way and capture. That'd be really big. Could do it this way and this way. If he does this one, I go here. He goes here, then I have to capture over here. I kind of like this one, though. I'll just capture. Why not? Let's do it. I think it's Incente, too. Okay. I think I'm fine with just going over here for now. And then we're going over here. I like this one or this one. Let's do this one. We're going to put pressure on this group a little bit. After this move, this group should just be alive. And then we just need to go back and focus on this group. If he tries to attack now, I think we're fine. We have at least one more move here in the corner. And I think we can just block here first. Because we have this peep into the clamp. And we have this push into the corner. So I think I'm fine with just capturing the stone and living. I think it's good enough. And I feel like he actually wants to play the move here. Because if he doesn't, I can push and connect. But it should be fine. That one, okay. Go down. I'm just doing this. It's all good. Don't worry. He was really worried for a second. I felt that. I felt that. Feels like this group isn't alive yet. And he should be alive pretty easily, though. So it's okay, but doesn't look like he's alive yet. I just want to get rid of this one here while I can. Okay. It looks like I can probably just attack like this as a co-threat. He's kind of got two weak groups at the center. And I think I actually want to just come back here and not worry about this. Because then I can go back over the top here. Feels like that's a little bit of a mistake. But it might not be. I'm just going to let him have it, I think. And just keep this group separated. But there is this. No, he can do that. He can do that. All right, all right. I'm just going to do this one. We're just going to keep it simple. Not worry about anything. Keep this group stronger. This one's all fine. Oh. That was just a weird move. Just connect solidly, man. You're good to go. Now I can just push and cut and connect. We're going to capture the stone if he wants. Okay. So I think what we probably want here is to do a little bit of damage to this side here. Then we just pull back, threaten to capture this on a big scale, which feels good. And he should probably just turn here and escape. Let me take this, and then we're all good to go. Seems like the right move. I think that's basically two eyes if he plays here. Not perfectly, but he should be able to make the second eye pretty quickly. Oh. Yeah, that's a Sente move. Oh, my coins. Oh. I don't push here, why not? I don't think I can kill anything, but feels like there is Aji here. So I feel like I should at least reduce the eye space as best I can, just in case there is anything I can do. They're still threatening to capture these stones, which is really good. Oh. Feels like I can just jump this way. Definitely feels like a very, very large mistake. Then I just connect up my groups. I'm not even sure I need to do that one. I can just push here. Okay. Hmm. I don't know the best way to do it. Hmm. Feels like I can just Hana here. Let's make sure this group is basically alive. That's the main thing I want to make sure of here. How does he respond to this move anyway? I'm just wondering. We'll extend back. It's okay. Don't need to worry. Just peep here and connect. Hmm. Now he's thinking hard. Uh, got another message. It's my coins. Almost forgot to check that. There we go. Believe I can just connect here. Should be fine. You can't cut through anything over here. So the only cut he has is this one, which I can take. Then he has to also play another move on this side. Another couple moves potentially, but at least one more move on this side. I think it has to be this move, which is a little bit funny. Just extend here. This protects the cutting point. Made sure to read that out earlier. And just cut. He can probably push one time first if he wants to. I think pushing was probably the right move. I think with this one, he's going to lose some liberties very quickly. Yeah, I think he just doesn't have enough liberties. Sort of spaced off for a second. Then I focused back on the game. That was my bad. Because one of the problems is I can make an eye, and I don't think he can. And I don't think he can actually prevent me from making the eye. So this is Sente for me. And now I have two eyes. Because he definitely doesn't have enough liberties for me to push through and cut them both off. So he made a huge mistake here. Because I just Atari and do this, and I have two eyes. This was the vital point locally. Yeah. At least my other opponent I missed a lot, but you killing from what it was is crazy. Yeah, he decided to come this way to counterattack instead of just defending his group. And that just meant that he died because his group was weaker than my group in the center. Yep. Just do this one. That's a Ko. But these stones don't really matter. Tricky, tricky. Maybe I have to do it this way. Okay, let's do this one, then I do this one. Then he cuts. I can Atari and then capture these stones. So I think this just doesn't work for him. Normally it does, but in this case, I think that's not actually a Tesuji. And I do this one. And I have two eyes, and he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 liberties. So I just need 8 liberties with this group, but he can't play the Tesuji here. Yep, doesn't quite work. Because I capture these two stones. And I can even Atari first. It just doesn't work.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, I had this move in Sente, which meant that it was really difficult to kill this bottom group. And I still had this Ko, which also meant that it was difficult to do anything here. Okay. So he wants the double Ko? Because it's this Ko and this Ko. He has to capture here, but if I capture here first, it's no good. He can't connect because I can throw in. He has to make the Ko shape. Then I can capture here. And then I can capture here. So it's not quite good enough. If I had one less liberty, that would be good. Let's capture over here. Which is also threatening to kill this over here, this group on the left. Oh. That doesn't work, does it? Not really. Just capture here. Now it's just too many liberties on the outside. He needs to win this like 100 times. Not literally, I guess. Sure. Sure. Two eyes solidly. I can just connect. Then he has to win this one more time. One more time, at least. But he doesn't have a co-threat, I think. That's not a co-threat. Nothing over here is a co-threat. Not enough liberties to kill this one, so it's not a co-threat anywhere over here. I didn't need to connect here. That didn't really matter. I just did it. I want to show him that this is gonna be difficult for him. I can ignore any. Basically, I don't even see a move that I wouldn't ignore from him.
9.
So
8, 7.
I think I just ignore
6,
any move that he
5,
plays.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully he doesn't just run out of time now.
Yo-yomis left.
It was an okay game. I'm still a little bit annoyed with the last game. Not because of the misclick at the end, but because I should have played my first instinct instead of trying to do a little bit more. Is that a co-threat? Is that a co-threat? Honestly, I don't even know if that's really a co-threat. I will answer, though. I'll answer. That's fine. I'll answer. I can just play whatever I want. I think this one's good. Because if he takes this liberty now, then when I capture, there's just nothing that's big enough at all anywhere, even if he can cut off some stones and live with this group, because I would capture this and then capture this side next. So that seems too good for me. I decided to answer just because I could. But I think I could have even not answered, and that would have been fine. He resigned. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have a co-threat. Not a real co-threat. Even this one was questionable if it was actually a co-threat. So, and then if he, let's say he does capture this. We'll say this does work. Yeah, we'll say this does work, right? Then I just do this one. And now this side's all dead too. Sadly, this isn't even necessarily a live shape if I push in. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Might be Seki, though. And if I just get this, I'm ahead by 85. That should be good enough, right? I don't think there was anything he could do. And like here, I don't need to actually connect that. I just felt like I could. I could just do this one, for example. Because if he plays this one, now it's just a double ko on this side. And no matter what ko thread he plays, it's just no good, right? But I wanted to play this side. Because there's nothing, I didn't see any big ko threat for him. And he had to win the ko multiple times, so. Seemed good. Okay. So I lost one, and I won one. I think I want to play one more game. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I do think I want to play another game. Is there anything else? Because this one just wasn't very satisfying. Just feels like there's mostly a simple game. Oh yeah, I do want to check this. I want to check the upper right. It seemed fine to push and cut there, but I do want to check that, and then I can play one more game. So that's the only thing I really need to look at here. Because I think playing the other way was also perfectly good. So 16-26. I think, yeah, the other way was also good. But I'm interested to see that real quick. Wherever it is. There it is. I got to use this analysis more too, so. So was I just winning from the very beginning? Or was I losing from the very beginning? Is this the wrong game? This is the wrong game. I clicked on the wrong one. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even look at the game this time. I just clicked right away. What I don't like is when you upload it, it stays on the previous one instead of moving to the new one. I think that's really annoying. I think it would be nice if it moved when you uploaded, right? So that's why I keep clicking on it automatically and it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so there was a mistake here. Yeah, it was this sort of area. So let's see. I was right about coming out, though. This side was fine. And I should just play from this side. I have a little bit too much Aji here. Okay, okay. And then he did this one. And yeah, this was a mistake. Doesn't feel like it's that big of a mistake, though. Because it feels like it's basically the same thing. Except this way, I guess, I just cut this one right away. But it feels like it's not really that different. Let's see what the AI is suggesting. Because it doesn't feel like it's that different. Oh, what does it suggest first? Just surround? So how is this worse than the actual game? I don't quite understand. Because I guess now if I Tanuki, you can push and cut this way and do this one. Yeah, okay, okay. So just a slightly bad Aji here. Okay, okay. That's all I wanted to see. It was hard for me to choose which move to play anyway. This one seemed like it might let me come out more, but it has a little bit more Aji. Still a playable game, just more Aji. Anyway, so back to here. It seems like push and cut was okay. Because it normally starts off around like 40% for one side. 40% for black. Yeah. And then it doesn't like to just back off like this, so it brings me down to 37%. So these win rates are a little bit awkward in my opinion. Because there's nothing really wrong with this move. And yeah, it's all good. I'm fine with, it does want me to push through like I thought. Yeah. This Golaxy really likes pushing through there. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to push or follow up over here. Both of these looked perfectly good to me. Yeah, back off. And this time for sure, push through. Yeah. Either's fine. This one, it's one. Okay, so it wants me to do this variation here. And then just come back and connect my stone because I have this over here. And then it's basically all good for me. I can just play these big moves and build the area. That's what it wants. All right. But with the diagonal, which I think is also perfectly acceptable, normally you always play this one and then you get this result here. Right, this is the sort of result. And I was fine with this because this is basically secure territory now. And this felt good. But then he played here, and it does want me to push and cut. Okay, good. This is what I wasn't sure about. You can play away, but push and cut was fine. Capture, probably connect instead of capture. I would have done that this next time for sure. And I think I'm fine with just playing over here. This is okay. This is what I would have wanted to do. Maybe even just a little bit more of a soft move like that, but this would have been perfectly fine. Okay. Still just an even game if I do that. So it's not a mistake on his part, it's just a different way of playing. And then the game's just over. It's over and I am only winning by a couple points, and then it's over and I'm winning by 100 points. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'll do really well with the next game, but I do want to play one more, just because I feel like it. But this time I'm going to make it a fast game, see if I can even play a fast game anymore. I want to do a 5-minute, 30-second game. Let's try it. And see if I have a hard time with it. Because I feel like I have a harder time with these types of games. I can still win. I can still lose 5 more games, so I'm doing okay. Got white again. Got black last time at least. Chinese. Wow. I haven't seen that in forever. Let's do this one. Why not? Let's play the old variation for fun. Oh, that way? I guess he's doing something slightly newer. I like this one. Oh, not slightly new. I guess this was played a little bit too. But I like this one more for white. And here I like to just back off, I guess. But I like the pincer, I think. Oh. Push. Then turn. Then push. Then jump. And then this right away. Push through because it's a little bit stronger. I think this is acceptable, but can I do this one? I think I can. Can I do this one? I think I can do this one. Let's do this one, yeah. Atari right away. Can I throw in? No, no, no. I can't do that, right? He goes down, I go up. He goes over here, I go this way. Can I just throw in? Isn't he dead? I can do this. It's fine. I want to do this one. Oh, he connected. Okay. So I guess I'll just do this one. Ah. So that means a move on the outside is Sinte for me. Because he wants to push here, Atari here, and go down here, right? It's actually a Ko shape, but that means that this move is Sinte. Let's just do this one, then he can live. X has to live this way. He can't live this way. This is a Ko still. Well, this is a bad shape still. And then I can get a big move. Feels good. I think he messed up. I think he needed to push first and not go back. I think that was a big mistake. Not a big mistake, but a big mistake. Do I want to jump up? Do I care about that? I think I do. I think I care about that, so I will bump and jump. Because I don't want him to surround this area too easily. And it means I can still come to the bottom if I want to. And here I want to just put a little bit of pressure on the group. What's that move? Let's go this way. I'm being solid even if I don't necessarily have to. Like the center was a little bit more important. Should I capture? I feel like I want to, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, I think I want to. It's a lot of points. I can push, too. And this cut is still there. And I can do this, which feels awkward for him. Should I do this one, though? I think I want to just do this. Well, I'll just ignore that. Okay. And just surround. Do I have any cool Aji stuff here? If I do this one, he captures. I do this one. If he connects, he is not alive necessarily. But for now, I think we just want to surround this one now. Get something in the center. I want to surround him. Extend. Oh. I'll just surround some more. Okay. I'm fine with just pushing down. Oh.
Yoyomi now starts.
Let's push again. All good. He should be alive. I don't think there's a way to kill him. Yeah. Should be all good. It's tempting to do this one. But I don't think I need to right now. I think the bottom side. If we look at the score estimate, I should know everything, right? Score estimate should tell me everything. Yeah, seems like it's fine.
8, 7,
So
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
let's attach here first and see what he does. I want to go this way. I think I can still push here. And then I want to do this one. Because he can't really let me break into this area. Because that would be pretty bad for him. Okay. Okay. Capture. I don't know why he did that one. That one didn't make any sense at all.
Yoyomi now starts.
Okay. I think I can just do this one, honestly. Let me see. It is this one. I go up. Is this one? I capture. Is this one? I connect. You can't really Hane too easily. I think I can.
9.
Oh, he's that way? Wow. Really? Huh. Think I can get this one? Interesting. Okay. Looks like I can cut through here. We can try it. Guess I won't do it right now. We'll do this one. We get some extra strength. Nice. I realized it was a mistake. This is actually pretty big. I feel like we can probably get something over here. I should be just a little bit ahead. Okay. Just Atari. And extend. Capture. Feels good. Let's connect. Oh. Let me just do this one. It's probably good enough. Is there anything over here, though? It's just dead, right?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, resigned. Okay. It was a fun game. So I'm fine with this shorter game stuff too. It looks good. Oh man. I appreciate that he resigned though. I think he is a little bit upset, but I appreciate he resigned. I thought I would do worse. I did make some obvious reading mistakes in the faster game, but I thought I would do a little bit worse than I did in the longer game. It seemed like I did basically the same for this particular game. But I did have some reading errors here. I actually liked how I handled the bottom, even if AI doesn't like it. The only question I have is if this is actually Sente. So if we look, I'm not going to look at the AI for this, though. I just want to look at it myself, right? Because if he just jumps up here, it's a little bit difficult. I guess it's possible. This is a little bit of a questionable area now. But let's say I connect. He should probably do what? This is good for the corner and making sure there's no eye here. And then it looks like I can just easily escape. So he needs to go this way maybe. And then I have this here. I guess it's actually kind of difficult to kill this group. Just to sort of play from the side first. Kind of has to play like here first. You can't just push down, because pushing down is really bad for black. So he has to push down one more time. And then I can at least go down in the corner. It's a little bit of a questionable shape here. Let's just give him 2 eyes. Let's just pretend it's 2 eyes. But then he has to sort of completely surround the group without me escaping this direction, right? But it looks a little bit difficult to really cut it off. Yeah, he has to save this one, and then I can still play here. Maybe he can do this. This sort of thing. Yeah, so maybe I can just Atari instead. Because these stones aren't really that important if I've broken into everything. And he can't even really take them right now. We can take them now. So maybe this would be too much. If I can't come in over here. So can I come in over here? Seems possible. If we look at score estimate, this seems like it's a possible way to play. So I guess it's fine. And these aren't necessarily the best moves, right? I'm just playing moves. Like, it might be better for me to peep here. It's probably better, for example, might even be better for me to just Hane over the top here. Because he can't cut, really. Because I have, yeah. Actually, this might actually be the way better way to play. Because this group's not alive, right? So if he has to do this, then I'm just connected and alive everywhere, and the game should just be fine, and he has to come back here at some point. And I still have the ability to, right, this group is just having a little bit of a hard time. If he has this sort of thing, right? So he has to be a little bit too worried about this group, I think. I guess it is acceptable. It seems acceptable, so he probably should respond. I think that's good. I can just play here, honestly. This is probably good enough to live. If he jumps, this is already alive. 99%, right? I could even do this one into this one. This is alive. But I don't want that. I want to mess with the area. I figured if he tried too hard to do something on this side, let's just play something very, very basic. I'll do this one. He captures. There you go. He captured over here. I got over here. I feel like this is probably the better result for me, because I think these 4 stones, as you can see with all these dots here, this seems much smaller than this very wide area. This is not necessarily the way it would play out, but probably play closer first of all. But yeah, feels like if he tries too hard to capture these stones, he's going to be hurt on this side, which is basically how it happened. And then this was just reading. We had to read out that this worked, and then I could just poke him, and this doesn't actually work, but I'm using it anyway. Luckily, he captured here, didn't connect, because that would have been awkward for me. And then then he just made a mistake here. This is just not alive yet. And I can just let him live now. Like, even just connecting here, he's alive now. Yeah, he's just alive now because he has this sort of thing. Okay. So, yeah. And then, since he did not live, just dead. He can do this one, mate. No, he can't do that one either. This is still just, yeah. There was me, I had to capture these. The only thing I have to worry about is this, but I think that's fine. Sure, he has something over here, maybe. Just capture. Maybe can't capture. If I go the other way. Anything over here? No, I have no liberties, right? No liberties. So I have a little bit to worry about there, right? I can't just push him up. So I guess I have to play here instead. The better shape. Oh, man. But if the group's dead, it's fine if I lose those 4 stones anyway. So it should be just an okay game. It actually seems harder to deal with what I did than I thought. So I'm happy I thought of it. And I think this was a cool idea on the bottom. And I think I used my stones really well overall. I think that was good. I think that was a good game. Okay. I do think I am done this time. I just wanted one last little game in. And I'm at 25 wins with 5 losses. I still need to win a little bit to rank up. I have 4 losses at 5 Dawn, so I need to win. Still need to win a couple games, but I think I'm definitely going to make it over to 6 Dawn. And then we'll see about that. Because the 6 Dawn I played earlier, I feel like I could have beaten them. I feel like I should have actually beaten them if I just wasn't thinking about the wrong things like I was. So, like if I was just worried about just taking more points and playing basic moves, I probably would have just been ahead. So I think my chances of 6 Dawn should be fine on stream as well. And maybe we'll be able to push to 7 Dawn for this 100 game challenge. I think I might be able to I might be able to do it this time on this account here. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but I want to stream tomorrow as well. Probably a little bit earlier than today because I work the next day. But next weekend, I will be gone until Sunday. I think we come back on Sunday, or we come back Saturday night or something like that. So then Sunday, I might be able to stream again next weekend on Sunday. And we'll see how I feel after work, of course, on Mondays and Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'll see you tomorrow, likely. And yeah, I hope you had some fun. I think I did okay today.